We're live here on the San Francisco 49ers Report, Week 3 NFL action, Niners Cardinals at Levi's Stadium. Let's hop right in. Kyler Murray going to go through his progressions, check it down to his tight end on first down. Not much of a gain there. And then on the second play, Kyler Murray going to throw underneath. That's going to go for a pickup of about 7-8 yards. It's going to set up a 3rd and 1 for this Niners defense on the opening drive of the game. San Francisco wearing their all-whites 94 throwbacks so that they can better deal with the heat in Northern California in the month of September. They haven't worn their reds yet to start the year. Cardinals going to run it. James Conner gets the carry. He's stuffed. He's stuffed. Mykel Williams with the run stop. Arizona around midfield, so decision time here for Jonathan Gannon. But Mykel Williams coming off the edge there to make the tackle on Conner. And what will the Cardinals do? They're going to go for it. 4th and 1, split eye. Trey McBride in motion near side. Fullback run. Conner might have it by the nose of the football. I think he does. Barely picked it up. So an early gamble from Arizona. First down, Cardinals offense stays out on the field. Sweet, thank you. First and 10 for Arizona here. Ball at the 49. Conner, the lone tailback. Handoff goes to him. Spins off a man. Breaks another tackle, and he rumbles for about 7. There is a penalty flag. Looks like it's going to be a face mask. They're pointing toward Arizona, but let's see. Face mask on Arizona. Face mask on the Niners. Penalties will offset. Both happen on that James Conner run. And so penalties offset. Let's run it back. 1st and 10, ball at the 49. Pistol set. Play action for Kyler. Checks it down for McBride. He's got some room to roam. He'll get about 6. So 2nd and 5 here for Arizona. Cardinals now with the ball at the 46 of San Francisco. McBride in motion from right to left. Niners show blitz, early movement. That's a false start on Arizona. Yes, it is. And it is going to be a false start on the Cardinals. Back them up. Back them up. And so that pushes the ball back into Cardinals territory, 2nd and 10. Bryce off, fast get off the edge. Kyler going to swing it out to Conner. He's wrestled down, but he has the first down. James Conner, I think, asking for a horse collar. Let's see if he has a valid point. Diamador Lenore missed the tackle. Oh, D. Winters with the hip drop tackle. So they don't call it there. Kyler 4 of 4 to start for 24 yards. Ball at the 41. Kyler's in the gun. Play clock at 3, at 2, at 1. He has to take a timeout. Niner fans making noise at Levi's. Oh, he didn't call a timeout. It's a delay of game. Kyler. So that makes it a 1st and 15. $40 coming in so far in Super Chats. We appreciate you. We'll get to those here when we have a moment. Empty set for Murray. Jair Brown, corner blitz. He's tracking down Kyler. Kyler turns the corner. And he picks up a few. He is just so quick. Jair Brown kind of moved to big nickel. He stays there. I like him there. Pitch play. Near side. That's a hell of a run stop for D. Winters. Continues to fly around and play fast. It's a 3rd down. Type those 3s.
Let's go, baby. Make some noise in the chat. Let's get this chat going. 2,000 people. Let's hear from all of y'all.
Type those 3s. It's 3rd and 8. If you're not at the game, make some noise in the chat. 2,000 people watching. Ball at the 39. Dotson in motion. Murray a deep drop. And the ball batted down by Bryce Huff. Incomplete. He sealed the game last week against New Orleans, and already Bryce Huff has been active in this one. Devin Skiera, bro, love the show. New subscriber. Thank you, Devin. Welcome. Bryce Huff, he's a shorter defensive end, and so he will not have a lot of passes defended at the line. Got one right there. This is going to be a long field goal here for Chad Ryland. 57 yards from the Crescent Niners logo. Snap good. Hold down. Kick up. It's sailing to the right. It's no good. It's no good. So the Niners defense holds. Arizona misses the field goal. And now it's the Mac Jones show. Type LFG. It's Niners football. We appreciate Prize Picks, by the way, for making our Niners Cardinals watch party possible. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's great to be right. Very simple to play. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. Prize Picks puts their users first. All withdrawals fast, safe, and secure. Prize Picks offers Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more for quick and easy deposits into your account this football season. Prize Picks, the best way to win cash this football season. Which players are going off? Which ones aren't? Make your picks in less than 60 seconds. And right now, when you play your first $5 lineup, you get $50 back in lineups. Let's go with Christian McCaffrey more than 36.5 receiving yards. Kyler Murray less than 220.5 passing yards. And then Patrick Mahomes, the special. Sunday Night Football, Giants-Chiefs. more than a half passing yard. New users play $5, get $50 instantly in lineups. Real money sports action made easy. Head to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use the code CLNS.
All right, to some supers that came in.
Yeah,
so
you want to read
far.
those out there, Chip?
Michael Fernandez. It's been all Michael Fernandez.
Michael Fernandez, who won our Patrick Willis signed helmet from last week.
So Fernandez sent in a 20. Thank you. Then Michael Fernandez sent in a 5. Thank you again. Then Michael Fernandez sent in a 10. And then Michael Fernandez sent in another 5.
It's the Michael Fernandez show.
Oh, with some super stickers. That's $40 in total from Michael Fernandez. Who's going to join him, baby? Who's going to join him? We got a great super chat menu for you guys today. A great super chat menu, including the MVP getting a
Frank Gore signed mini helmet.
Come on, man.
That's the MVP item.
Let's get it popping. Let's go, Mac.
Mac Jones in the gun. Niners take over at the 47. He checks it down to McCaffrey. It's a good start for our prize picks. Gain of 8 through the air. Good job by Mac going through his progressions there and then found McCaffrey on the check down. No Brock Purdy once again, of course. Niners run it with CMC. Oh, man, that's a big loss. That'll make it a 3rd and medium here. Tomlinson Campbell got through the Niners line. So type those threes. Big 3rd down coming up. Candy! Sending in a 50. Mac takes a shotgun snap. It's 3rd and 4. A deep drop. He's pressured. Throws downfield. Just over the head of Ricky Pearsall. It's incomplete. Mac took a shot as he let it go. Josh Sweat with the pressure on Mac. Big free agent acquisition for Arizona. Pearsall was open. Mac had to get rid of it probably a tick too early. His arm got hit also as he threw that. Browning pressuring him as well. So San Francisco going to have to punt it away. Morstead boots it. Fair catch at the 7.
Few more supers that are coming in here. Shout out to the real one. Shout out to y'all. Let's see what we got here. Including a big one. First, we got this 2 from John Reyes. Another super sticker there.
Thank you, John.
And then our first big one of the day, Candy!
Candy! I'll give you a shambong here in a moment. What a day across the NFL. Some really exciting games. And we're only getting started. We are only getting started.
That's big time, Candy. Big
Candy,
time.
Appreciate you.
$2. Chow Yang. Appreciate that.
Chow Yang. Thank you so much.
And then Chris Lee. I saw this and I took it. Chip needs to change
Chip needs to change that jersey for this. Love you, but hey.
I was slacking.
Hey, we did it. We did it. We're busy guys. We're live for 8 straight hours here today.
A lot going
on. But thank you, Chris. Attaining oneness. Really hoping no blocked field goals this game. 3-4 blocked field goals in like 3 games. Exactly. I saw obviously 2 in the Eagles-Rams game. There was 1 in the Bucks-Jets game. Did the Browns end up winning?
The Browns?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Browns beat the Packers today.
Okay, Browns beat the Packers.
And the Jets, they blocked that field goal, go ahead, and the Bucks just go right down the field.
Really?
And they get a game-winning field goal.
Classic Jets.
Yeah.
Hey, Candy, thank you for that 50. We appreciate that.
And then we got one more super. Just came in.
Attaining oneness. Yeah, we read that one.
This one from G-Code.
Niners might draft Michigan kicker Dominic Zavada 3rd round. No. We are scarred from Jake Moody. Cardinals going to run it, and they're going to pick up 7 yards working up the gut there. And this ball, I think, came loose at the end of the play. Oh, yeah, the Cardinals able to recover it.
Wow. Heads up play.
Kyler from under center. Going to hand it off to Connor. Needed 3. Got around that. Depending on the spot, may not have picked up the first down. Caleb Williams hit Roma Dunze for a touchdown on a 3rd and 8. Bears take the 7-0 lead on Dallas.
Oh, wow, they're going to say you didn't get it.
Wow, he didn't get it. So it's a 3rd and inches here. I formation for Arizona. Kyler under center. James Conner, the lone tailback. Handoff goes to him. And he got tripped up by Kalia Davis, and then he somehow stayed on his feet to get the line to gain. Little orbit motion for Arizona now. Kyler has to check it down. Connor used again.
Dude, oh my God.
And he continues to run hard. The Niners have never really played well against James Conner. And I mean stopping him, but also tackling him. He's always been a productive player. Kyler going to throw left side. Pass is caught for another first down.
Oh, man. CeeDee Lamb is down and injured.
Uh-oh. CeeDee Lamb down and hurt for the Cowboys. We'll monitor that.
Doesn't look like a good ankle injury, man.
No. Uh-oh. First and 10 for the Cardinals. Kyler Murray, a quick throw to the outside. Great tackle by Diamador Lenore, one-on-one with Dortch on the perimeter. Dortch had some good performances against the Niners last year, as San Francisco swept by Arizona last year.
Over 3,000 people watching live. 400 likes. Hit that thumbs up icon. Like the stream, baby.
Let's
go Niners. Come on.
You love to see it, man. 2nd and 8. Kyler in the gun. Niners fake the blitz. They quarterback spy Kyler. Throws to the outside. Incomplete. Upton stout with the coverage on Wilson. It's 3rd and 8. Type those threes.
Let's go, baby. Get loud. Type those threes. 3rd down.
If you're not at the game, make some noise in the chat. It's a big 3rd down. Murray in the gun. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Niners send 4. Murray pressured, running near side, and he picks up the first down. That's what he does. That's what we talked about all week on the show. Got to contain Kyler. Easier said than done.
I don't think he was tackled by Christian McCaffrey. There we go.
Can confirm. Cardinals going to run it. James Conner navigating. Only got about 1.
They're just feeding Connor.
Yeah, it's been the James Conner show. Ball at the 40.5. Kyler takes a shotgun snap, throws far side over the head of Marvin Harrison Jr. Bernardo Green in coverage. It brings up another 3rd down.
Let's go, baby. Get those threes going.
Get off the field. Type those threes. Cardinals need to get to midfield. Murray in the shotgun. Pocket collapses, runs to his right, chased down by Bryce Huff, throws across his body, incomplete. Cardinals gonna have to punt. Bryce Huff chasing Murray down.
Oh, it's Bosa.
Bosa limping off the field. Oh, boy. Sky Moore makes a man miss at the 8. Gets past the 20 to about the 23. Nick Bosa looked to be in a lot of pain. Oh, boy. He got flattened on a double team as Murray ran the other way. I think Bosa may have gotten just lit up on the play. Let's hope that's it.
Oh, man, let's hope he's good. He did get smacked.
Did you see what happened there?
So I saw he rushed off the edge and he kind of got double teamed and kind of pancaked by two guys.
Okay.
But I didn't see exactly what the injury was. She kind of got hit from the side. Maybe he got like hit in his hip. It's possible. But I don't know if it was his hip, his knee. Not 100% sure. Terry Haskin, new subscriber watching from Thailand.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. We're now up to 3,600 people watching, 550 likes. We should get to 1,000 easily. Easily. So if you're hoping that Bosa is okay, if you bleed red and gold, and if you want the Niners to just destroy the Cardinals here today, like that video. How quickly can we get to 1,000 likes? We get to 1,000 likes, we're going to have easily 4,000 plus people in here. Let's go. Couple supers to get to as well. We appreciate your super chats.
So let's see what happened to Bosa here.
Oh.
Uh-oh. He was limping a little bit. Niners going to run it with McCaffrey near side. Oh, my gosh. He gets upended. That was a scary tackle. Mac Jones takes a shotgun snap. Cardinals blitz. Jones throws it out to McCaffrey. He drops it. It'll be 3rd and 7.
Not the best start offensively. That's
No.
for sure. Just all the worries about Bosa right now.
Yeah, all the worries right now for Nick Bosa. Empty set for Mac. Takes the shotgun snap. He steps up, and he's sacked. His jersey got gripped up by Josh Sweat. And that's going to take us to the second quarter. Josh Sweat off to a great start for Arizona after he got $19 million per year. Waiting to see what happened to Nick Bosa because Robert Saleh kind of embraced him. Let's see if we see anything.
Let's see here in the meantime. Got a 20 from Josh Norafshin. I believe I'm saying that right there.
Bosa gave a thumbs down to somebody in the crowd as he headed to the injury tent.
Oh, no.
Not good. Chase, love the show. Let's get this dub. Quick dating question. If asking a girl in the class below me in my dental school, she says, I'm not here this weekend, would you take that positively or follow up for the following week? Oh, I'd follow up the following week.
A dating question out here.
Yeah, man. Look, follow it up, right? And then if she has the same excuse again or the same answer again, because maybe it's not an excuse right now, then you'd be a little bit concerned, right? I mean, if she keeps saying, I'm not busy, I'm away, then obviously you're like, okay, I get the hint. Now, I wish she would just tell you if that is the case, but maybe she was actually gone this weekend. So follow up again. I wouldn't like overdo it, but maybe send a message like mid this week. Hey, I know that you were gone this past weekend, but are you around this upcoming weekend? Would love to get a drink, get some food, whatever you're kind of up to.
Look at that. It's top tier advice. You're getting it all here.
Got you, fam.
You're getting it all here. Appreciate the 20. That gets you a raffle ticket to win the Niners Report football. David with a 5. Truck driving Niner.
Hey, let's go, David Estes. Watching the game at home with the fam. All right, glad that you're not on the road, able to actually enjoy the game. I know sometimes that could be rare for you. Words of Wisdom 5. This week, we, God willing, introduce a new recruit to the Niner Empire. Drum roll, please. Mary Celia Therese Valencia. I hope that the birth goes well for you and Ava. And congratulations on the new addition to your family. Much love, man.
We love your words.
All right, so the Niners have to punt after Mac Jones was sacked there. Thomas Morstead punts it away. It's a shorter punt, taken at the 35, so good field position coming up here for Arizona.
Shout out to the real ones, by the way. We're one sub away from 170,900 and then very close to 171K. So let's do it today.
Let's go.
Let's do it today. We can get there today. Easy. And there it is.
All right, Nick Bosa back on the sideline. Hopefully he's okay, man. Hopefully it was just a scary hit. Kyler, play action to the naked side. And the pass is going to be caught by Zay Jones. He did get 2 feet down. I was waiting for that signal. Bosa doing some high knees on the sideline. Whew. I would imagine that means that he's okay. Ball at the 41.5. 2nd and 3. Murray takes a shotgun snap. Oh, what a great backside tackle against the run by Jordan Elliott. That's going to set up a 3rd down. Third and 4, type those threes.
Make some noise. Let's go. Spam those threes.
Wilson in motion. Niners show blitz. They send pressure. And then they back off. Murray throws downfield. Pass caught. Diving grab. McBride. Marquise Siegel in coverage. McBride, one of the best tight ends in the NFL. 5th 3rd down conversion this year for him. Good touch throw by Kyler Murray. Good coverage by Marquise Siegel. That should be taunting, by the way, with how the NFL is calling that now.
Yeah,
but
you're
anywho.
Right.
Ball at the 42. Cardinals run it again. It's Benson who picked up 3, maybe 4. Murray takes the snap. He's going to throw into the flat. Big hit made by Jason Pinnock. That'll pin the Cardinals into another third down. Can San Francisco get off the field here?
Come on, man. They've converted on a couple third downs. Get off the field. Third down, type those threes.
Type those threes. Murray in the gun. 3 receivers near side. Murray throws over the middle. Pass is caught by Marvin Harrison Jr. It's going to be close. I think he got the line to gain, though. Again, by the nose of the football, Jason Pinnock with the tackle.
What are they going to call?
Let's see. And they will give him the first down, just barely. Cardinals have had a couple of third down conversions by the nose of the football so far, and then a fourth down as well. Cardinals run it. Oh, another big hit by Fred Warner. Only a gain of a couple there for Benson. Nick Bosa knee, questionable to return. Murray drops back, pumps twice, runs to the left, gets the edge on Sam Okuwanu, tiptoes along the sideline. I think he got the first down again.
Yeah, I mean, tough for a D lineman to chase Kyler Murray. That's why you had to contain him. It's good coverage, though.
Ball at the 21, nearly inside the Prize Picks red zone for Arizona. Kyler throws, pass tipped, almost intercepted by Fred Warner. That's the big play the Niners needed. This Niners defense has been on the field a lot. Still without Nick Bosa, of course. Wow, D. Winters and Fred Warner tipped that ball up. Looked like Warner had a better opportunity at the pick. Murray again takes the shotgun snap, surveying the field, running around trying to create, now throws into the end zone. Broken up downfield by D. Winters. He'll register the pass breakup. James Conner, the intended target, who had it for a moment.
It's going to bring up once again another third down. Type those threes once again, man. This time a 3rd and 10. You cannot give this one up. You just can't do it. Contain Kyler Murray. Don't let him run.
Murray takes the shotgun snap, moved off his spot, checks it down. Benson has it to the 20, or inside the 20 to the 16. It'll be 4th and medium, and now Arizona will have to kick. I'll tell you what, this Niners offense needs to have a long drive to give the defense a break coming up here.
We barely watched the Niners play offense.
High snap. Hold is down. Kick is good. 34 yards, and that's our first points of the game. Cardinals go up 3-0. 8:45 to go in the first half.
F Arizona in the chat, 3-0. But for how much they've had the ball, I mean, to only have 3 at this point, you'll live with that. You're right, though, Chase. So they got to sustain a drive here.
Yeah.
Got to sustain a drive here. Here's a look at our Super Chat menu today. $139 in supers. We got some good stuff on here, man.
Yeah, so our Super Chat menu, it's another loaded one. We're up to $139 in Super Chats. All Super Chats get a shout out. $20, you enter our 49ers Report football raffle. $50 for a beer bong or a shotgun. I did one of those for candy. $100 or more, you become a member of the 49ers Report 2025 Hall of Fame. And our Super Chat MVP gets a Frank Gore signed mini helmet. The number to beat? Only 50. Franklin Granados, $2 Super Chat. He sends that one and didn't say anything. And then he said something with this 5. It's not whether you get knocked down. It's whether you get back up. And winners never quit. Quitters never win. Let's go Niners. Riverside, California. My man. Thank you so much for that.
Man, the Seahawks are putting a beating down.
Oh, to the Saints. I had a feeling that was happening. Saints have played well the first 2 weeks, close games, and then they have to go to Seattle.
The Saints played the entire NFC West the first 3 weeks of the season. I'm just realizing that right now.
Yeah, that's true.
How often does that happen? I don't.
Well, except for the Rams, right?
Yeah, I don't think they have Rams next week.
Yeah.
But to go Cardinals, Niners, Seahawks the
Yeah.
first 3 weeks.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Gina G in the chat. BK from the Bay. Couple of real ones here. La Woo. Raymond King, Born to Bleed. Lisa Clary.
Lisa Clary. What up, Lisa?
Johnny Dubs is here. Gina G is here.
Gina G.
Let's go. Romeo.
Good return here for Sky Moore. Had a good punt return. Now this kick return goes past the 32.
Big shout out to Romeo with the $20 super chat.
Romeo bringing that solid defensive stop, third down energy from H-Town. Now let's put some numbers up, Niners. You already know, man. You already know.
All right, what can this offense get done, man?
Mac Jones from under center. Going to throw it. Pass is caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Gain of 9. Oh, boy. Now Michael Williams is going to the locker room.
Oh. You serious?
Mac, all day to throw. Going to throw it downfield. Sliding catch made by Ricky Pearsall down to the Arizona 41. All of Ricky Pearsall's catches this year have gone for first downs. Isn't that crazy?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Type those ones, baby. That's a first down.
Niners now run it. Christian McCaffrey, only a gain of a couple there.
Oh, no.
What?
Najee Harris. Looks like he might have just tore his Achilles.
Really? Brutal.
Did not look good. He was just going to get a handoff and just a typical snap. Oh.
Ball at the 38. Kyle Juszczyk back off that concussion in motion. Mack a quick throw inside to Kendrick Bourne. Tight window throw. First down, Niners type those ones.
Okay, Mac.
By the way, what a fast first half, by the way.
Yeah. Insane.
7 and change to go. And we're like 50 minutes into the game. Like overall time.
It's nuts. The first quarter was so fast.
Mac Jones takes the shotgun snap, throws over the middle, passes caught. Another first down. This time it's Jake Tunchis, the week 1 hero.
Mac is slinging it.
Mac slinging it on this drive. Ball at the 19. Niners inside the Prize Picks red zone. Mack under center. Pitch. McCaffrey can't get the edge. Tackle by Wilson for a loss of 3 or 4. Nick Rallis is the Cardinals defensive coordinator, looked at as an up-and-coming star in the coaching industry. Mack gonna throw. Pass is incomplete. Jake Tunchis couldn't corral it. Oh, Tunchis just kind of fell at the top of his route.
Yeah, ball hit the ground. 3rd and 15. They were moving it so well.
Mack on a 3rd and 15. Checks it down for McCaffrey. He's taken down after a short game. Here comes Eddie Pinheiro looking to tie this game up at 3-3. It's going to be a 38-yard attempt from the right hash for Eddie Pinheiro. Snap good. Hold down. Kick is up. And it's barely good. But that's all that matters is that it counts. It's 3-3.
Oh, man. Tight those FGs, dude.
Mac Jones' jersey is already ripped up. All right, as we mentioned, our sponsor, Prize Picks, #1 fantasy sports app. Win big up to 2,000 times your money. Available in 45 states. Easy and exciting daily fantasy. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Code CLNS. Best way to get action on sports in more than 40 plus states. PrizePicks puts their users first on withdrawals, fast, safe, and secure. Which players are going off? Which ones aren't? You pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections, and if you get your picks right, you can cash in. Download the app today. Use the code CLNS. Get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, it's good to be right. Our lineup, Christian McCaffrey, more than 36.5 receiving yards. Kyler Murray, less than 220.5 passing yards. And then Patrick Mahomes, more than a half passing yard. New users, play $5, get $50 instantly in lineups. Real money sports action made easy. Claim your $50 now. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. PrizePicks, it's good to be right. All right, so the Niners needed a long drive, and they got a long drive. Had to give this defense a little bit of a rest. Jimmy Masta. Thank you, Chase. It's like watching the game with you announcing the game. Let's beat the Cards. Go Niners. Hey, salute. Thanks, man. Appreciate the kind words. Words of wisdom with the 20. Put Mary Valencia in the raffle. Chase, send me your address, and I will send you Chip, Chiz, and Trizzy some cigars to celebrate my girl's birthday. Also, shout out to everybody here. Chat Sports, the place to be. All right, Words. We'll do for sure. Tim Dempsey with the $1 super chat. Thank you, Tim. Kick is taken at the 6. Good special teams coverage by the Niners and a huge hit. Curtis Robinson with the lick. Michael Williams, questionable with a wrist. Nick Bosa, questionable. They're calling it an ankle. Bryce Huff, Yeturgos Matos in at defensive end for the Niners. Murray. Deep drop, and then he just throws it out to James Conner, who stiff arms a man and then did all that to pick up 1 yard.
Seems like the Niners' coverage downfield has been pretty good for the most part. Not a whole lot of shots downfield.
2nd and 9. Murray, play action, into the flat. Tackle by Jair Brown at big nickel. McBride going to be 2 yards away.
Third down again. Type those threes.
Connor gets the handoff left side. He's short. He's short. He's about 1.5 yards short. I think Fred Warner is saying, Arizona, go for it. Go for it. And it was Fred Warner who made the stop on Connor right there. Is Arizona really going to go for this?
No way.
Okay, they're going to punt it. Short punt. Sky Moore takes it off the bounce. Niners will start this drive offensively inside the 20. Another opportunity to lap the end of the half into the third. Niners do get the ball to start the third quarter. And so, little more than 2 minutes to go. San Francisco, all 3 timeouts. How about we go touchdown here, touchdown to start the third. Let's go.
Come on.
All right, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're live for every single Niners game. If you ain't subscribed, you ain't alive. But in the grand scheme of things, watch parties are a very small part of what we do. We give you Niners talk shows every single day year-round, closing in on 171,000 subs. Niners have -1 rushing yards. Arizona has 41. Niners start this drive at the 14. Mac Jones, play action, throws to McCaffrey out of the backfield, breaks a tackle, picks up about 6. There's a late hit, but no flag. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
We're only 15 subs away now. Make that 14 subs away. From 171K, baby. Come on. 13 away. Sean Clapper, this is the best coverage out there. Sean, we appreciate you, man. 12 subs away.
Sub for Niners Dubs. 8 away, 6 away, 5 away.
Come on.
If somebody sends in a $50 super chat, by the way, by the time that we come back off the 2-minute warning, I'm shotgunning. I need the shotgun. I got the pocket knife right here. Somebody sends in a 50. It'll take us over 200. Shotgun. And I'm shotgunning.
And look at that. 171K.
Let's go. 171. 171. Thanks, everybody, for supporting the show. We greatly appreciate that. What we do wouldn't be possible without all of you.
All right. What can the Niners do with 2 minutes, 3 timeouts? Let's get some SFs going in the chat before the Niners come back out here. Big man, Greg Smith, Soldier, in the chat right now. Lee Thomas, WR Prod.
Oh! Michael Fernandez! $100 super chat. Michael. Down the hatch. You got another happy dad over there?
Yep.
2nd and 3. Mac Jones under center. Niners run it with McCaffrey. He's got room to roam. He's past the 30. That'll put the Niners into the green for the rushing yards. They were -1 before that handoff. Michael, that's the number to beat for the Frank Gore autograph mini helmet. That's going to our biggest individual super chat here today. Mac Jones in the gun. 1:23 left. Count is rolling on the clock. Jones takes the shotgun snap. Uh-oh, ball tipped up. It's incomplete. PJ Mustipher with the pass breakup at the line of scrimmage. Michael, appreciate you, brother. Like it ain't nothing, Michael. All right. 2nd and 10. Cardinals load the box. They send pressure. Jones steps up. Throws. Dropped by McCaffrey. Now it's going to be 3rd and long. Third and 10, tight those threes. Need to get to the 41. Mack with the deep drop, fires over the middle, pass caught. Guess who? It's the first down man. All he does is pick up first downs. It's Ricky Pearsall. Into Cardinals territory. Ball at the 49. Cardinals blitz. Mack into the flat to McCaffrey. Looked like that was the design all the way. He goes out of bounds, stops the clock at 42 seconds.
That was a 20-yard strike to Pearsall.
Yeah, a 20-yard dart over the middle from McCorkle to Slick Rick. What's up, Calvin from Jamaica? Thanks for being here. 2nd and 4. Pearsall in motion, then back out to the outside. Mac Jones goes his way. Another first down for Ricky Pearsall. Ball at the 39. San Francisco will wisely take a timeout to stop the clock at 34 seconds.
Slick Rick. Making it happen, man. He's got to make plays today, man. Got to make plays. Couple more super chats that came in. We had a 2 from Ray Niner. Let's go Gold Rush. Ray Niner.
Thank you, Ray. And then R. Fritz, let's go Niners. $5 for every touchdown, $2 for every field goal. R. Fritz, I know you're going to bring it. Within field goal range here. I want a touchdown, though. House Stories, $1 super chat. Thank you so much.
Look at this comment from Brian Rayleigh. Dude, I'm new to your channel. Did you just pound down a beer? I'll be a fan for life. You totally rock.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Somebody
sir.
sends in another 50. We'll take down another Shambong here. We'll finish off this beer boot.
Know the deal. Prod J Hurricane with a 5. Appreciate that. Get that up here for you. Oh, it's Pro DJ Hurricane.
Pro DJ.
That makes more sense.
That's my DJ. This score proves that Brock Purdy is not just a game manager. It's kind of been a weird offensive half for the Niners. They haven't had that many plays or opportunities, really.
See if they can do something here with it, though.
First and 10. Mac Jones looks left, throws left, intended for Pearsall, incomplete on the out route. Holding on the offense on Jake Brendel. Penalty takes the Niners out of field goal range. It's a 1st and 20. Mack down the number to Kendrick Bourne. He's inside the 40. Takes a big hit at the end of that play. Mack calls a timeout to stop the clock at 26 seconds.
Super chats are flying in. We'll get to all these here momentarily. Words with another 2. Appreciate that. Get to all these messages here in a moment.
Second and 9, ball at the 28. Tonches in motion from left to right. Mack in the gun. He puts McCaffrey to his left. Cardinals with some twist stunts up front. Mack's going to throw incomplete. I think he was expecting McCaffrey to run a wheel. Eddie Pinheiro, of note, does not have the strongest leg. Ball is at the 38. Mack throws over the middle to McCaffrey. He scratches and claws to get to about the 33. Niners going to use their final timeout to stop the clock at, I believe, 16 seconds? Or is there an injury on the field? Cardinals are going to take a timeout.
Can they get Mack a new jersey? What's going on? Oh.
Man. All right, so a long field goal here from Eddie Pinheiro. He was good from 44 and 46 against New Orleans last week. This one going to be from 51. To give the Niners the lead from the right hash. Beautiful day at Levi's. Snap good. Hold down. Kick is up. And the kick is good. Eddie P. You love to see it. Jake Moody would never. 6-3 Niners. Type those FGs. Eddie P, we love you. He drilled that kick. That gets me moist.
Yo.
I mean, after what we experienced with Jake Moody, you got to love that.
Oh, great to see.
Type moist in the chat. Type moist in the chat. Oh, good stuff. All right, Eddie Piñeiro's kickoff to the 5. Uh-oh. Arizona going to take this kick past the 35 to the 36. They have 2 timeouts. They could throw a little seam ball here to try to get within field goal range. Ray Niner commenting dripping. That's what I'm saying, man.
Olive oil. Pause, Chase.
Olive oil. Good to hear from you. Kyler in the gun. 11 seconds to go. Steps up. He's sacked. Down he goes. It's Bryce Huff again. Did I see Mykel Williams back out there? I think I saw Mykel Williams back out there. I think that might have been
him, yeah.
Good to see Mykel Williams back out there. I don't know if we'll see Nick Bosa again. All right, grade that Niners first half. A, B, C, D, or F. I called it to be a low-scoring game. So, B minus, C plus.
Let us know. Let us know. Got a bunch of super chats to roll through as well, but get your votes in. The new poll question in the chat, and of course, drop your comment in the chat as well. Almost 50% C right now with 250 votes. Weird game. I mean, 6-3.
Yeah, weird game.
Quick game. Until the very end there. I mean, this game got to halftime before the Seahawks game, and I think that was a 3:05 game. All right, let's get to your supers here. Bunch that came in that last couple minutes. So let's see. Starting with this 2 from Jay Cruz. Let's go, everyone. Let's get this dub. Shout out to Jay Cruz.
Jay Cruz. John Hund. Let's go Niners. TD. Lisa Clary, 10. My stream is ahead of the chat by 5 minutes, and I hate it. Let's go Niners. Anyway, you can pause your stream and let us catch up. Words of wisdom with the 2 Chase Chip, 3 games in. You like the new punt return rule? The kick return rule? It's solid.
Yeah.
I like how it's become a play, whereas kickers used to just boot the ball out of the back of the end zone. Words of wisdom. Eddie Dinero. I like that. I like that. He is money. Moist. Using the hashtag.
God.
D-Line Vids. Dude, I love you on X, man. You simplify the game so well. You explain the game so well. From a defensive line standpoint, you're able to relay the nuances, the intricacies for what happens in the trenches. You've been watching the show for a long time. You know I'm a big trench guy. And so I appreciate the work that you do. Anytime you tag me in a tweet and I see it, I retweet it. You do a great job. D-Line Vids, nothing wrong with some moisture, Chase. That's what I'm saying, man. R. Fritz, $2. $2 for that field goal. Let's go Niners. Yes, R. Fritz, you weren't lying. Eddie P from 50 plus.
Man of his word. Wait, another one here. Sean Lewis, $10, just says moist.
Sean Lewis, you know what it is.
You started something, man. All right, 6-3 ball game. Up to $332 in supers. Not that many people in the raffle up to this point. Again, it's $20 to get into the 49ers Report football raffle. What do you think about doing $10 during halftime,
Yeah,
Chase?
let's do this. So I'm going to go use the bathroom here. Let's do a halftime deal, all right? I'm going to use the bathroom and just get a quick bite to eat because we've been at it nonstop. So if you send in a $10 super chat, I'm going to give you 2 raffle tickets. If you send in 20, I'm going to give you 5. If you send in 50, that's 10. If you send in 100, that's 20. During halftime, if you send in 50 or more, you become a member of the 49ers Report Hall of Fame. And then the number to beat for our Frank Gore signed mini helmet, it's only $100. So I'll be back here soon. Chip's going to hang out with you. And those are halftime deals.
Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. You heard the man. Let's get it cracking. Almost like a baseball score, 6-3. Yeah. It's been a defensive battle. Not a lot of explosive offensive plays up to this point. Across the league, Bears are up over the Cowboys right now, 17-14. Panthers shut out the Falcons earlier today, 30-0. Jags took down the Texans 17-10. Steelers beat the Patriots in a close one, 21-14. Tampa Bay with a last-second field goal after getting a field goal blocked. Beat the Jets 29-27. Browns beat the Packers 13-10. Vikings crushed the Bengals 48-10. Eagles over the Rams 33-26. Colts 3-0 now. Beat the Titans 41-20. Commanders with no Jane Daniels, 41-24 victory over the Raiders. Those were all the early games. Bunch of noon games there. And then, of course, right now, as I mentioned, Bears up 17-14. We got the Niners, of course, up 6-3. And then the Seahawks, last I checked, were just dump trucking the Saints. Sorry, Trizzy. Yeah, Seahawks up 38-6 at halftime over the Saints. And then the Chargers right now in a battle with the Broncos. Very good game between Denver and LA. Chargers up 10-7 at halftime. So 3 good games and then the Saints versus Seahawks. But to be expected. Words coming in with a 20. Raffle tickets for Mary Valencia. So again, the deal was $10 during halftime gets you 2 tickets. $20 gets you 5. Whereas during the game, $10 doesn't get you any raffle tickets. And 20 only gets you 1. Now, 10 gets you 2 tickets, $20 gets you 5, $50 gets you 10, $100 gets you 20. Franz Sloma as well with a 10, so that'll be 2 raffle tickets. And these raffle tickets are all to win our 49ers Report Week 3 football. We'll sign it. It says Week 3, Niners versus Cardinals on it. We'll spin a wheel at the end of the stream to see who wins it. You got to be here at the end of the stream to claim your prize, though. So make sure you're in the raffle. You do not go anywhere because you do not want to miss out on your winnings. So let's see. We got. Here's Words is $20. Raffle tickets for Mary Valencia. Let's go. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Chip, the producer who spits our game like no one's business. My man, I like that, Words. Appreciate that. He says, my man, Chip. Ah! Let's go. Let's go, Words. That 20 again, 5 tickets. Franz Sloma, Huff, steal the season so far. Yeah, dude, Franz, man. Telling it how it is. Bryce Huff has been really, really good for the Niners to start this year. And they gave up what? A conditional 5th? A conditional 5th to the Eagles? Jeffrey Tucker just got off work. Is that 2 field goals or a touchdown and a missed extra point? Jeffrey, that is 2 Eddie Pinheiro field goals. So good stuff for him. No Mato, what up, Chip? How you liking the game? Niners all day. It's been a defensive battle so far. You know, Cardinals have actually, I feel like, controlled the game a little bit more. But Niners defense has come up big in a couple spots. And Niners able to capitalize at the end of the half as well. Sean Lewis, $20. That'll be 5 raffle tickets for Sean Lewis. Let's fill this raffle up, man. Let's fill this raffle up. Sean Lewis. Here's for a better second half and the third dub. 3-0 start. Very, very possibly for San Francisco, but we'll have to play a better second half. I think they did a better job containing Kyler Murray as the half went on. But he's going to be looking to run again. So you got to – your defensive linemen, especially if Nick Bosa isn't going to be able to return for the second half, not going to be able to keep up with him, so you got to contain him. Why aren't we running Robinson? Interesting, John Wallace. I didn't even consider the fact that we haven't seen any Brian Robinson in this game. Maybe they just feel really good about McCaffrey and his health at this point, but I would give Robinson a couple carries just to switch it up. Couple people talking about Jordan Mason had a big day today for the Vikings with no Aaron Jones there from Minnesota. But look, sucks he's not here anymore. He's a good player, but look, you got CMC, you still got Garende, you still got Robinson. You're all good. Jeffrey Tucker, Chase is getting a little bite to eat, little recharge during halftime here. We've been live for 5 hours, almost 6 hours now. Yeah, almost 6 hours. So, been a long day, been grinding. Kadoka, $2 super chat. Shout out to Kadoka. I'll get that up for you. Reminder that we're running a special during halftime. $10 super chat gets you 2 raffle tickets. $20 super chat gets you 5 raffle tickets. During halftime only. Then it goes back up. So that deal will not last forever. Here's that too, Kadoka, excuse me. Shanahan needs to stop force-feeding McCaffrey. Yeah, so the run game hasn't really been there. McCaffrey had one good run at the end of the half. Other than that, I feel like Mac Jones is just rarely looking to dump the ball off to CMC. When he looks downfield, he's made some plays downfield, Mac Jones has. A couple good, mid-range shots to Ricky Pearsall, 15 to 20-yard pickups. Had one to Kendrick Bourne, one to MVS as well. Obviously not having George Kittle is big. You also obviously don't have Ayuk. Also no Jauan Jennings in this game. So I get why he's trying to dump it off to McCaffrey a little bit more, but Eric Collier says it, man. Feed Slick Rick. Ricky Pearsall's been a beast when he gets an opportunity, so keep finding him. He's been getting open. What's going on with Bosa and Williams? I'll try to find the latest. Last we heard, Nick Bosa was questionable to return with an ankle injury. Let me see if I can find any new update here for you guys on Nick Bosa. Not seen any update yet. They're calling it knee ankle injury, and I'm seeing a report here that Bosa is out. This is from an account that has no followers, so I don't want to confirm that yet. But Bosa got hurt. He came back out after he was on the tent for a little bit, doing some high knees. Looked a little bit like he was doing something. I doubt Bosa will be back in the game. But I don't think any crazy long-term, super serious implications here. That's at least a hope. Not really seeing a confirmed, legit update. But we'll let y'all know. Did Denver just score to take the lead over the Chargers? Oh, no, he stepped out. All right, we're getting ready to come back here. Second half action. As the Niners are set to receive the kick. So a chance for them after getting the 3 points at the end of the first half to potentially get 7 here to start the second half and really flip this game around. Eddie P was the best player on offense. Might have been, man. I would say Ricky Pearsall. Kick is away. Cardinals boot it into the end zone, which you don't want to do. So that'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 35 for Mac Jones and this offense. Couple of punts, couple of field goals for the Niners in their 4 first half possessions. Mac Jones got a new jersey after his jersey was all ripped up. Mac Jones, 12-18 for 112 yards so far. A lot of that coming on that last drive before half. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 35 for San Francisco. Jones in the gun, inside zone, hand out to McCaffrey, who has some space. Cuts it up a little bit. Gain of about 7. There's a flag. Looked like the lanes were opening up there for McCaffrey. One of the better runs of the day, though. Got about 6-7 yards, but there is a flag. Like looks like it's going to be a hold on the Niners, unfortunately. And it's going to be holding on the rookie Connor Colby. 7th round pick filling in for Ben Barch out of Iowa. Yeah, it's a clear hold on Mac Wilson. Didn't really need to do that. That hold was like 5 yards down the field. So McCaffrey already had 5 yards by the time he got that hold. So it's going to be 1st and 16 here. As opposed to a 1st and 20 because the hold was down the field. Mac Jones under center. He'll drop back to pass. He'll dump it off to McCaffrey. Has some space on the left side. And he'll be close to a 1st down off a 1st and 16. Just a little dump off in the flat. McCaffrey made a play happen. Nobody was really guarding him. I don't know why you don't guard McCaffrey. And they'll give him the 1st down. Type those ones, baby. Yeah, the linebacker, Akeem Davis-Gaither, was just playing way too far off. This run, stuffed again. McCaffrey not going to get much. Dalvin Tomlinson stuffs the run for Arizona. It's been tough to run the ball here for the 49ers today. McCaffrey, they're going to say no gain on that one. Now Brian Robinson will come in. John Wallace was watching that out. Watching out for that one. So McCaffrey to the sideline. Robinson comes in. Play action fake for Mac Jones. He can't find anyone. Pressure's coming in. He runs out to his right and throws this one away. No, you're good. I'm hopping in the bag. Nearly sacked there from McCaffrey or for Mac Jones. Just good coverage down the field. Had some time, but just nowhere to go. Good job by Mac Jones getting out of there, getting rid of the ball. Brings up a 3rd and 10 here. Shotgun snap. Throws it across the middle, too low. On a 3rd and 10. Looks like he maybe had a half step there. Going to Kendrick Bourne.
The Niners, pretty short-handed at wide receiver, too. I mean, Jauan Jennings not playing in this game, and so the top wideouts that we've seen, Ricky Pearsall, Kendrick Bourne, Marquez Valdes-Scantling, those are the top options that Mac Jones has had to throw to. So unfortunately, to start the half, Niners not able to come through with that lap. What I mean by that, when you score right before halftime, and then you score to start the 3rd quarter. Good punt from Thomas Morstead. Even better coverage by the Niners. They make the stop inside the 15-yard line. I had the stuff from this morning. I had like a breakfast sandwich. I honestly didn't see. I just had that sandwich aside. I didn't see what else they had. Yeah, do your thing. So Niners defense coming back on the field. They played a lot of snaps in that first half. Nick Bosa officially has been ruled out, and they're calling it a knee injury. So Nick Bosa out for the rest of the game. It's almost like he got tabletopped on that pass rush early in the game. I mean, if he's out for a long period of time, that could be an absolute disaster for him. His base got a little bit wide. He was doing some high knees on the sideline, though. Now, Dr. David Chow, Pro Football Doc, does not believe that Bosa suffered a season-ending ACL. But something scary for sure. All right, so Niners defense going to have to make do and play well without Nick Bosa. More than 4,000 people watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Cardinals take over at the 14. They're going to run it. Left side, James Conner. Good run. He gets 9. Gets close to the sticks there, so 2nd and 1. Cardinals going to run it again with Conner. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He got taken down in an awkward way, and I think his foot and leg went a different direction than his entire body. And that did not look good for James Conner. He had an amazing first half. To start this drive, he had the pickup of 9. But the way that he went down, how he was tackled and where his weight was with where his body was, that did not look good. Yeah, that looked ugly for him. You hate to see injuries like that. What an incredible story for Conner as well. He beat cancer when he was at Pitt. Huh. Chip, I think we got some big-time Super Chats while I was gone, right? Did we? Yeah. Okay. Sean Lewis, words. I'll give you a shambong now, and then I'll fill up the next chance that I get. Cheers. Thanks for the supers. We appreciate that. The card is coming out for James Conner, and I feared it was going in that direction. Going to be a right leg injury for him. So they're taking a break to cart him off the field. So Bosa out with a knee. James Conner now out with a leg injury. Yeah, Bosa's out officially. Gump Wolf! It's been a while, brother. Hope all is well with you. Thank you for the 20, brother. So let's see what happened here. Conner got that carry. Yeah, he just had his leg bent underneath him. So we pick it back up. Cardinals with the ball at the 24. Murray drops back. He's going to throw one downfield. Wide open for Marvin Harrison, and he dropped it. Fred Warner was the closest defender. He was like 5-10 yards away. Just a coverage breakdown for the Niners. And a good play design for the Cardinals. Oh, my goodness. Just flat out dropped it. Started looking to run before he caught it. Can't do it. Ball at the 24. Murray pumps. Dumps it off for Benson. 2nd and 10. He gets wrapped up. It'll be 3rd and long. Type those threes. Type those threes. It's 3rd and 7. Ball nearly at the 27. Wilson in motion from right to left. Murray takes the shotgun snap. Niners bring pressure over the middle. Pass caught. Zay Jones. 18-yard gain. Renardo Green slow to get up. He kind of laid a big hit at the end of that play. Again, Bryce Huff, Turgros Matos, the defensive ends. Without Nick Bosa, it was Renardo Green who put a big hit on Jones. I think he took an earshot. Might have rung his own bell. He comes off the field by himself. I think that's exactly what happened because that was a pretty big hit right there. Ball at the 45. Murray takes the shotgun snap. He's going to throw down the sideline. Incomplete. Darrell Luter Jr., if he was 3 yards downfield, could have picked that pass off because I don't know where Kyler was throwing it. But it was Marvin Harrison Jr. one-on-one against Darrell Luter Jr. Luter played a little press, dropped back. The throw was errant. But not a bad rep there from Darrell Luter Jr. 2nd and 10 coming up. It's an ankle injury for James Conner. They already ruled him out. It has to be broken if they determine that already. Ball at the 45. Niners show corner blitz. False start, Arizona. False start, Arizona. David's vlog sent you a quick tweet about what I've been working on. Let me see. Kyler, again, takes a shotgun snap. 2nd and 15, dumps it off for McBride. And he's going to make this a 3rd and manageable. It'll be 3rd and short. Little tight end screen there. Isaac Santee, $25 super chat. What's up, Isaac? Wants the Niners to go 3-0. Did you know, Isaac, the Niners have not been 3-0 since 2000. Oh, Wolfie. Look at that. Photo of what you're working on. That's me. Avatar style. Thank you so much. Empty set for Kyler. He brings Benson back into the backfield with them. Niners load the box. They want to get aggressive here potentially. And is that a delay of game? Or did the Cardinals call a timeout? They just got a timeout called. That's happened a couple times today. Shout out to the faithful making noise at Levi's. Isaac with that 25. Thank you, brother. Nigel Crane with the 2. If we get another 50, I have a Oktoberfest beer that I will shotgun that's in the fridge right now. If somebody sends in a $50 super chat. September 21st, but, I mean, it's about time for an Oktoberfest beer. What's wrong with Bosa from Andrea? Knee injury. Ball at the 48. Dortch in motion, 3rd and 3. Niners again showing blitz. Cardinals run it. Mykel Williams with the stop. So stout against the run, the Rook. He's getting better every week. 4th and 4 for Arizona. Will they go for it again? Let's see. Bryce Huff, I mean, his get-off just is amazing. He came screaming in off the edge, and then Mykel Williams playing defensive tackle. Got through. Cardinals are going to go for it. Cardinals are going to go for it. It's 4th and 4. Ball at the Niners 49. Kyler takes the snap. He pumps, fires. Pass is caught, first down. Fit it between two defenders. Found Wilson. Right in between Upton, Stout, and D. Winters. That's a great throw from Kyler. Little return route. Good coverage, better throw. Cardinals run it with Benson. Left side, not much doing. Guess who? Number 54, Fred Warner right there. Ball at the 43.5. Cardinals run it. Benson, running lane, gets to the outside. He's on his feet. Inside the 30, inside the 20, inside the 15. Niners were not expecting a run there. Cardinals catch him off guard. Huge play inside the red zone for Arizona. They're set up inside the Prize Picks red zone. Marquis Siegel missed the tackle coming up from that safety position. That's really what led to the huge play. Dortch now gets the handoff. He'll get about 5.
Defense got to tighten up here in the red zone, baby. Come on. Tighten up. Lock it down.
Second and 6. Evenly distributed drive here. 6 rushes, 6 passes for Arizona. Ball inside the 10. Murray in the gun. He'll throw it into the end zone. Incomplete. Intended for McBride. He wanted a penalty. It's 3rd and 6.
Get the stop. 3rd down.
A little too high and away from Kyler to McBride. D. Winters in coverage. Get a stop. Ball at the 9.5. Harrison in motion. Niners send 4. Kyler throws into the flat, dropped. DeMarcado may have had a touchdown if he caught that.
Wow.
There were some Niners nearby, but if he caught that going upfield, his momentum may have taken him into the end zone. And I think he sensed it too, which is why he took his hands and his eyes off the rock. He tried to turn upfield. I think that's a touchdown. Niners get lucky. Arizona going to go for the chip shot field goal. 28 yards for Chad Ryland. It's good. We're tied at 6. Six ball game.
Are you kidding me?
What a thriller. I mean, it's fun. It's close. It's defensive oriented, but we have not had a lot of explosive offensive plays. That is for sure. A reminder, our sponsor making our watch party possible, our friends at Prize Picks. Get in on the game. Get in on the action with Prize Picks. #1 fantasy sports app. Easy and exciting daily fantasy. Head to prizepicks.com/CLNS. When you use the code CLNS, and you place your first $5 lineup, you get $50 in lineups. You can win big up to 2,000 times your money. Available all across the country, 45 states. Very simple to play. You pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. Which players are going off, which ones aren't. And you can get your picks in very fast. Less than 60 seconds. All withdrawals. Fast, safe, and secure. Our selections that we're rolling with for today. Christian McCaffrey, more than 36.5 receiving yards. Kyler Murray, less than 220.5 passing yards. And then Patrick Mahomes tonight, more than a half passing yard. So Kyler has thrown for 119 so far. McCaffrey, 6 catches for 48. Okay. So he's gone more already. And so we have an opportunity to go 3 for 3 chips picks. New users play $5, get $50 instantly. Real money sports action made easy. Claim your $50 now. prizepicks.com/CLNS. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Attaining oneness. Missing Brock, also known as Big Cock Brock, the people's tight end, third and Jauan and Bosa. And yet, it's a 6-6 game against a Cardinals team that is without Will Johnson, now without James Conner. But look, both teams a little bit banged up. And you got an opportunity here to win a second straight game with your backup quarterback with, I would imagine, Brock Purdy coming back next week. All right, Cardinals kick it away. Taken by Sky Moore at the 6. He's past the 20. He's past the 30, past the 35 to the 36. Sky Moore, some juice.
Yeah.
In the return game today.
Couple good returns.
Yep.
Take that all day.
Mac Jones, play action, throws over the middle, passes caught again.
Unreal.
It's Ricky Pearsall. All of his catches have gone for first downs this year. We talked about that in the first half, but it's wild. So Pearsall now, 4 catches for 60 yards. On the year, he's been really good, too. Play action for Mac to the naked side. He's going to find Ricky Pearsall.
Oh, no.
His first catch, that's not a first down.
Breaks the streak. Keep feeding Pearsall, man. I love it. I love it.
Niners run it with McCaffrey. McCaffrey shot out of a cannon inside the 30. On the cusp of the red zone to the 23.
That's how you answer, man.
Ball at the 23. Niners run it with McCaffrey. Left side, gets the corner. He has another first down. There is a flag And then McCaffrey got thrown down by Wilson in the white. Let's check that penalty here. Holding on the offense. Brutal. So Kendrick Bourne with the penalty there. Ball back at the 30, 1st and 17. Brian Robinson in the game. Mac Jones will throw it. What a catch by Pearsall. Had to reach behind him. Only got about 4 yards, I believe. They'll give him 5. So it'll be 2nd and 12. Full extension grab by Slick Rick. Mack takes the shotgun snap. He's going to check it down to McCaffrey. He'll get within 4 yards of the first down marker, so it'll be 3rd and short, bordering on 3rd and medium here. Big 3rd down coming up. Type those 3s. Approaching 3 minutes to go here in this 3rd quarter. Mack in the gun. Cardinals send 4. Mack lofts one. Pass caught. Pearsall. Toe drag swag. 1st down San Francisco. Type those 1s.
He's cooking.
Bourne was on the outside with leverage there. He broke inside. Pearsall in the slot. He broke it out to the boundary, and Pearsall beats Thompson. Good touch throw from Mac Jones as well. More than 5,000 people watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's 1st and goal for the Niners. Ball at the 6. Juszczyk to the right of Mac. Brian Robinson to his left. Robinson gets the give. Hard-fought carry down to about the 3. Mac Jones limping around a little bit now. Adrian Martinez is the backup. What happened here? Mac is a tough mother effer, I'll tell you that. Ball at the 3. Mac under center. I formation for San Francisco. McCaffrey gets the carry. He fights to the 1. 3rd and goal coming up.
I'm absolutely going for this if I don't get it here.
Yeah, you wonder if it's 4-down territory here. Pearsall off the field here. Niners might try to go heavy again and run it in. I formation, Braden Willis in motion. Juszczyk the fullback, McCaffrey the tailback. Handoff goes to CMC. Can't get there. Ball will be spotted at the 1, 4th and goal. Oh, man. Mac Jones can barely walk. Will the Niners go for it here? 30 seconds to go in the 3rd. Play clock at 5. Niners might have to call a timeout here. Mac Jones takes the snap. He's looking, fires to McCaffrey. He gets lit up before he can catch it. Turnover on downs. It was a screen to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And Wilson just hit McCaffrey, timed it up perfectly. Now the Cardinals will get the ball at the 1. 6-6 game.
What a missed opportunity there.
Here's a look at our Super Chat menu. I got to fill up my beer boot here. If we get $20 Super Chats by the time I fill this beer boot up and come back into the studio, every $20 Super Chat is a shambong from me. And you'll get some raffle tickets. So I'm going to fill this up right now, and I will be right back.
Let's get it, baby. Can we get like 5 20s? Just make him fill it up and then immediately have to just drink it all. Be electric. Get our Super Chat MVP, the person who sends in the largest individual Super Chat, gets a Frank Gore signed mini helmet. Right now, the number to beat is only $100. So you send in anything over a $100 Super Chat right now, you're in the lead for the Frank Gore signed helmet. $100 also gets you in the 49ers Report 2025 Hall of Fame. Chase just said $20 that comes in till he's back. He's doing shambongs. And that also gets you a ticket to win our 49ers Report football. We'll raffle that off at the end of the show today. Got to be here to claim your prize. $20 gets you a ticket. Right now we got 24 entries, so plenty of opportunity if you get in to have a shot to win. This is where you'd like to see the defense come up big. Why not get a safety, man? You're in a tremendous spot to be able to do that. You know they're probably going to run the ball. So be ready for that. Man, Seattle up 44-6. Oh, well, now the Saints score in garbage time. Couple super chats from Trick, including a 20.
Let's go.
So, Chase going to have to do at least one shambong here.
All right. Trick with the 10, Mac or Jimmy G. Ooh, I think I like Mac Jones better. I think he's got a better arm. Trick with that 20, Excelsior. Let me just wait for this foam to die down, and then I'll take down the shambong. Now, Cardinals set the ball at the 1.5. Kyler's set up in the end zone here. He's going to throw it out route. Good catch by Marvin Harrison Jr. That'll make this a 2nd and short. Gives Arizona just a little bit of cushion. Ball comes out to the 8. That's going to take us to the 4th quarter. All right, now let me use the bathroom. I will be right back. All right.
4th quarter time. Y'all know what time it is. 5,000 people watching live. If you're ready for the 4th quarter, hit that thumbs up icon, like the video, and type those 4s in the chat right now. 4th quarter time. Get those 4s up. Get those 4s up. Let's go. John Galt, Dave D, Elizabeth, Derek, Roberto, Realty Surfing, Tim, Donna, Chris, Liquid Monkey. That's I can't even see the names. It's going so fast. Night Wonder, No Mato, Nathan, Cynthia, Mike, EC, Greg, Ray, Josh, Dave, Roddy Cal, Gump Wolf in the chat. Let's go. Get those 4s going. Dig in some super chats. I'll get to those while y'all keep spamming those 4s. Bobby Southern want that helmet, but I'll wait till the end. Smart play, see what the amount that you have to beat is and then send it at once instead of getting beat. I respect that play, Bobby. I respect that play. Michael Fernandez, $20. That's another raffle ticket from Michael, our current MVP. Michael, sounds like Bobby's coming to try to beat your $100 number out for that Frank Gore mini helmet. Down to the wire. Seems like it's going to be, man. Which offense is gonna get it going first? You know, I think both defenses have shown they can get stops and stop the other team, but which offense is going to get something going? That's going to be the team that wins it. Dave in the Desert, $10. Not seeing Kyle's genius so far this game. Let's go. Defense step up. A lot of players out and injured. I do think, you know, that last drive until they got stopped at the goal line was pretty good. And the Cardinals have an underrated defense, but, you know, you expect someone of Shanahan's caliber to be a little bit better than that. So, but, you know, I don't think you're really blaming him for this at this point. You're working the backup quarterback. Derek Pacheco, $20. Let's go Niners. Finish the game. It's what it is, man. Finish, finish, finish. You got the Cardinals backed up near their own goal line right now. Force a punt, get good field position, and punch in the end zone yourself. So, Derek, that's a raffle ticket for you as well. Appreciate Michael, Derek with the 20s there.
All right. Second and 4. Kyler in the gun. Cardinals run it. First down. Oh, they're going to say he's inches short.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Pistol set. Play action for Kyler. He's going to throw it here. Tracked down by Kalia Davis. He escapes. He's running around. Has to throw it away. Is that going to be a safety? Is it going to be a safety? It is! It's going to be a safety! This ball did not get back to the line of scrimmage. Was he in the end zone, though?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. He threw it from the half-yard line. His feet were in the end zone, but the ball was just past the goal line. But wait, Robert Saleh is saying we should challenge this.
I thought the ball was outside the end zone. Yeah, the ball's outside the end zone.
It's where the ball is when he throws it. So, inches from the goal line. No joke. But now, Gillikin is underneath the goalpost. So the Niners should get good field position here. Sky Moore takes the punt at the 44. Stays on his feet.
Oh, no.
Still fighting. Gets past midfield to about the 48. That's where the Niners will take over. Do you think he fumbled
I
there?
thought I saw a fumble. My eyes checked. I thought I saw a ball on the ground.
Oh! Rich Millich with the 49-49. All right. I don't know, a couple of these.
Yeah, so we got a 20 from Trick, we got a 20 from Michael, a 20 from Derek, and now this from Rich.
All right.
Rich! Well, hey, it's close enough. He's making it rain.
He's making it rain. He's making it rain. All right. Couple of these. Man. You want to give me a happy dad? I'll shotgun that. We'll just do a shotgun here. 2 shambongs, and then we'll shotty.
Electric.
Let's go. Is that beer? Yeah. I thought I had an Oktoberfest left, but that one was it a hazy? I forget. But we'll shotgun a little happy dad. Not a sponsor, but they should be. Cheers for Rich's $50 super chat, 4949 for the 49ers, and then all those other 20s that came in.
Chug, 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 chug.
San Francisco. All right, Niners have to take advantage of this. I mean, what a golden opportunity here.
Got to. So, Rich, that'll get you a couple raffle tickets, of course. And then we got $2 from Rias. Can I join the watch party as a Cardinals fan? You could be here, man.
Of course, man. We're glad that you're here. Okay, so Mac now has a brace on his left knee. Mac, play action. Checks it down for McCaffrey. He bobbled it, and then he kept it on his right hip. Minimal gain, though. A lot of people are wondering, why do they keep going to McCaffrey? Jauan Jennings is out. So the top wide receivers, Ricky Pearsall, Kendrick Bourne, Marquez Valdes-Scantling, and Malik Turner was elevated to the game day roster. So they just don't have a lot there at wideout. And then obviously George Kittle not playing still. Has to miss 2 more games. Pearsall in motion from right to left. Niners run it with CMC. Connor Colby's going to push him forward for a gain of 2.5. It's going to be 3rd down and a big one. Wow, how about the Bears up 31-14 on the Cowboys?
Wow.
Third and 5 for the Niners. Ball at the 43.5. Pearsall in motion. Niners run it with McCaffrey. He's like 2 yards short. Did the Niners go for it here? Is that the thought of running it there on 3rd down?
Gotta be, right?
It's 4th and 2. Niners will go. Mack takes the shotgun snap. He's going to throw deep downfield. Oh! What a catch by Ricky Pearsall. Ridiculous. Best catch and best play of the day. Somehow he kept it on his left shoulder pad.
What?
Oh my goodness. Niners have the ball at the 6. Handoff, McCaffrey, right side. Fights down to the 1.5. You talk about a hell of a play right there. The Niners also kind of jumped Arizona at the snap. Once Brendel got to the ball, that's when he snapped it. So that was by design. Mack wasn't in the backfield calling for the snap for long. 2nd and goal. Punch it in. Mack from under center. Play action. Into the flat. Use check. Open. Juice. Touchdown. San Francisco. Put it on the board. Show us the TDs. And of course, juice. Niners take the lead. Big extra point coming up. Kick is good. 13-6 San Francisco. Mac Jones limping on the sideline right now.
Come on. Show us those TDs, baby. Spam them. What a play by Pearsall on that drive, man. Just tremendous, tremendous stuff.
Wow. I'm tweeting out all these plays as well. Give me a follow at Chase_Senior. Man. So the number to beat, I think, for our Frank Gore signed mini helmet, what, $100 super chat?
Yeah, so while you were gone, we did get a super chat from Bobby Southern that said, I want that helmet, but I'm waiting till the end.
Okay.
So.
All right. Number to beat is 100.
Here's a 5 from Mac Daddy.
Mac Daddy. Just drink every time a Niner gets injured. The NFL needs to investigate the 49ers' health and wellness practices. Effing ridiculous. Speaking of that, I'm going to do a Nick Bosa update here.
We also got this 2 from Bobby Southern again, speaking of.
Bobby Southern. Let's fucking go. Let's go, Bobby. We're in the second half of this game between the 49ers and the Cardinals, but we do have a Nick Bosa injury update. First, if you want Niners coverage every single day, year-round, updates, news, analysis, and reactions, don't forget to give me a follow and subscribe. So Nick Bosa has been ruled out with a knee injury. Early in the first half, on a pass rushing down, he got double-teamed and kind of table-topped, and his base was a little bit out of whack, and so he went down kind of awkwardly, and San Francisco is listing him with a knee injury. He went to the sideline, and he was down for a little while, and obviously he looked really upset. Spent a lot of time in the tent. Then there was a shot of him looking into the stands, and he gave a thumbs down. Now, after that, he was doing some high knees and some quick twitch stuff on the sideline, but clearly he wasn't in a position where he could continue to play. If this lingers for a long time, obviously a massive loss for this Niners defense. 6-play, 48-yard drive for the Niners there. Kyle Juszczyk with the 1-yard touchdown catch, but the key play, the Ricky Pearsall 34-yarder. Now, with 10:50 to go, Arizona, after the touchback, resumes offensively at the 35. Kyler, he's going to throw it. Deep downfield. Has a man wide open. It's Marvin Harrison Jr. Nobody was in the neighborhood of him. He's inside the 35. 32-yard pickup. So ball at the 33. Cardinals run it with Benson. Tries to get the edge. He does. He beats Yeturgos Matos toward the sideline, but then he's pushed out for a loss of 2.
How about a turnover defense? Mac Jones still kind of.
Yeah, Mac Jones is hurting. So after the loss, ball is nearly at the 35. Kyler takes a shotgun snap, steps up in the pocket, runs to his left, throws into the end zone. Diving catch, touchdown. But no, it's dropped. It's dropped by Marvin Harrison Jr., but there's also a flag in the end zone. It's going to be pass interference on the Niners. How is Marvin Harrison Jr. so good at Ohio State, but he's been so mid at the NFL level?
Makes no sense. I mean, he's making those catches all day in college.
All day. Ball's going to be placed at the 1-yard line because that penalty took place at the 1. Or it took place in the end zone, so it's being moved to the 1.
I mean, both guys got dusted. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, the pass wasn't even intended for Zay Jones. I formation, ball at the 1. Cardinals have an offensive lineman as the fullback. Benson stopped. Stuffed right before the goal line, 2nd and goal.
Goal line stand. How about that, huh? Come on.
Alfred Collins taking up a lot of space on that rundown. 2nd and goal from the 1. I formation. Offensive lineman again as the lead fullback. Murray, play action, throws into the end zone. Caught by Trey McBride. Touchdown. Extra point away from this game being tied up.
Man, no offense the entire game. Now back-to-back drives for scores for each team.
I was just going to say that. D. Winters didn't have bad coverage, but Kyler put that high and away for McBride to go up and get it. Extra point to tie it. Kick is good. We're knotted at 13-13. Yep. All right, our sponsor making our watch party possible. There's a break in action, but we don't take breaks here on the show. Our friends at Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in the game. Join the millions of users who have signed up and sign up today at prizepicks.com/CLNS. Become a member. And right now, when you use the code CLNS and you play your first $5 lineup, you get $50 in lineups back. Prize Picks, the #1 fantasy sports app in North America. You can win big up to 2,000 times your money. It's very simple to play. You can get your picks in less than 60 seconds. All you got to do, pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. Prize Picks offers fast, safe, and secure withdrawals as well. And here are our selections. Christian McCaffrey's gone over 36.5 receiving yards. Kyler Murray, less than 220.5 passing yards. That one's going to be close. He's at 158 right now. You have to feel good about that. And then Patrick Mahomes, more than a half passing yard. New users, play $5, get $50 instantly in lineups. Real money sports action made easy. Claim your $50 now. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Prize Picks. It's going to be right. It is good to be right. Yeah, Super Chat's coming in. Unique one. Second-year players and rookies. Going to hurt a lot of feelings. I really like the makeup and the ability of these young players. And this is for the 2024 and the 2025 draft class. Our Fritz.
Yes, sir.
He always does it. $5 for a touchdown. I love that, man. You're legendary. That's a fun game that you play. That's good stuff, man. Appreciate it. Matthias, did we pick up Brian Robinson just so that he could watch the game? He got a red zone carry early, but yeah, I mean, McCaffrey doesn't like taking plays off.
All right, right back in the hands of this offense, man. Mac Jones. See what he can do. He's healthy.
All right, kick is taken inside the 10. Isaac Guerrero. Pass the 25 to the 28.
Five from Junior 23. We'll get to that here in a little bit. Thank you for the $5
Thank you,
super
Junior.
chat.
I'm just posting this Ricky Pearsall catch to my Instagram. Mac under center. Play action drop. Checks it down for McCaffrey. Levels up. He's going to get close to a first down. Picked up about 9. Mac's got the brace on the left knee. 8+ minutes to go. Mac under center, 2nd and 1. Delayed handoff to CMC. Has the first down.
Type those ones, baby. That's a first down.
First down Niners. Type those ones. McCaffrey comes off the field there. Ball at the 40. Mac in the gun. Ball game locked up at 13-13. Pitch play. Robinson, far side. Tries to get some blockers up front. He does! Look at B-Rob go! Woo! To the 40. That's why the Niners traded for him. Good patience there to let the play develop. Colt McKivitz with a great pull block. And a good block on Thompson. Marquez Valdes-Scantling with a good block on the edge as well. Ball at the 41. CMC gets the give. He gets 4, maybe 5. Up to $600 in Super Chats. Can we get to 1,000? Somebody sends in a 500. I'll send you a 49ers Report hat, a Niners jersey, a letter, and a Chat Sports beer bottle opener. I'll send you that for a 500 if you get us over 1,000. And you will be the MVP of today's show.
I'll
also call it and just give you the Frank Gore signed mini helmet. If somebody sends in a 500 right now, I'm calling it jersey, hat, bottle opener, and you get the Frank Gore signed mini helmet. 3rd and 5 for the Niners, ball at the 36. Mac Jones will throw it. Over the middle, intercepted. Going the other way. It's Arizona. Reversing field. And Arizona with 5 minutes left going to start this drive at the 40. Going to have to take a look at what happened here on this play.
Damn.
It was a deep crosser for Pearsall, and the route was just jumped. Dadrian Taylor Demerson intercepts Mac Jones, jumps the route, pass intended for Ricky Pearsall. Now Arizona, they'll officially take over here. They spotted at the 39. 13-13 game. Kyler dumps it off for Dortch. Ooh. Huge hit. Oh my gosh, D Winters is so fun to watch. He doesn't look physically like Dre Greenlaw, but he plays physically and speed-wise like Dre Greenlaw. He's making a name for himself, and he makes his presence be felt. Can the Niners get a turnover here? Can we flip-flop the turnovers? Pistol formation, 2nd and 9. Kyler, play action. Rolls to his right. He's going to think about taking off. He does run. He gets tripped up. I believe it was Sam Okuwanu who swiped him at the ankle. And this is a big 3rd down. Niners have an opportunity to get the ball right back. You got to get a stop on 3rd down.
Let's go.
You got to get a stop on 3rd down. Come on. Play the game up until this point. Get off the field. Kyler, 4 of 8 for 46 yards on 3rd down today. Play clock at 5. At 3. At 2. He just gets the snap off. Niners blitz. Kyler throws. Batted down by Fred Warner. Niners going to get the ball back. They can win the game right here with this drive. Why would you be anywhere else but right here live on the San Francisco 49ers Report? Let's go! Fred even got chipped and he still jumped up. He nearly picked that pass off. Mac Jones can flush that pick, get the rock back here, and win the damn game. Sky Moore, fair catches it at the 5. Let that go into the end zone, brother. Awatrabe with the 2. Again, if somebody sends in a 500, I'm giving you the Frank Gore signed mini helmet right now. I'll send you a Niners jersey, 49ers Report hat, and a Chat Sports bottle opener. That'll also be the biggest super chat that we've gotten all year. All right, here we go. Niners at the 6. Got a long way to go. Play action for Mac. Throws over the middle. Tipped. Incomplete. Mac Wilson, he's been everywhere.
Here's an Electra Babe 2. Let's go, Niners. Come on, Electra Babe. Come
Electra
on.
Babe, appreciate that. Dave Towers, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. He just got the 49ers Report hat that we sent him. Bring it home, Mac Attack. Let's go. Castro Leone will go Niners. I'll tell you what, it's important to do something on this drive and at least move it a little bit, because if you have to punt from here, Cardinals going to be in easy range.
Oh, my God.
To kick a field goal. There's going to be a hold in the end zone. It's going to be a safety. It's going to be a safety. Safety. Dominic Pooney called for the hold. Arizona takes the lead on a safety. Now, Dominic Pooney didn't hold him in the end zone, but Mac Jones was in the end zone. 15-13, Cardinals take the lead, and they get the ball back.
Man, Calais Campbell still
Calais
getting it
Campbell
done.
Still getting it done.
Man, I mean, that's so demoralizing for the defense. They go out there, get a stop, and then you give up 2 points offensively, and now the defense has to go back out there again. Just brutal.
Niners do have all 3 of their timeouts left. .3:15 to go, so time not on the side of the Niners here. This ball has to get to the landing zone. If not, it gets spotted at the 50. It's taken at the 10 to the 35. Niners need a turnover badly.
Oh, man. Gonna be tough, man, but not completely dead. 3 minutes left. Who you got in this one, man? Let's see those SFs, man. I know it's tough, but let's see some SFs, man. If you got the Niners, let's go.
Niners have 3 timeouts. Kyler going to keep it. Gets the corner. Slides down. Believe he got a first down. Just read option, and Kyler beat Jason Pinnock to the edge. They're going to give him a gain of 9. Niners almost want to give up a first down right here to take us to the 2-minute warning. Cardinals do get the first down. See, I don't like that. I don't like how Kyle Shanahan took a timeout there. I would have let it go down to the 2-minute warning, and then you have your 3 timeouts after that. Now what Shanahan's trying to do, use a timeout now, second timeout on the next play, third timeout on the following play, then have the 2-minute warning. I would have let it go to 2 minutes. Downs reset, then you have a first down for every play on first, second, and third down. But Shanahan keeping the 18 seconds, not what I would have done.
It only works if it works. Gotta get off the field.
Ball at the 49. Kyler, he's going to keep it. He gets tackled by Marquis Siegel, picks up 1 yard. Shanahan uses a second timeout.
This play here is huge.
This play here on 2nd and 9 is a big one. Niners have 1 timeout left, 2:15 left. Cardinals go very heavy with big personnel to the right side. Got to look out for the play action, though. Cardinals run it with Benson. He stopped at the line. Now it'll be 3rd and 9. Niners are going to hold on to the timeout. So they'll have 1 timeout after the 2-minute warning. They need a stop right here. Otherwise, the game is over.
Whew. Comes down to this play, man.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're live for every Niners game. And we give you Niners shows every single day year-round. For example, we'll stay live for a post-game show. That video will go up on the channel. And then tomorrow morning, we'll have another show for you by 10 a.m. Pacific time or 9 a.m. Pacific time.
Sub for dubs, baby.
Sub for Niners, dubs.
1 play, 1 stop. And you wonder, like, 3rd and 9.
You got to look out for the play action.
Yeah, like if you're Arizona,
like
you
play
seriously consider
like fake the run to the right, roll naked boot, where Kyler can try to use his legs or throw it. You get a stop here, you got an opportunity.
Oh, man. Do you drop some? Man, it's just tough. See what the Cardinals come out in.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what the formation is going to be for Arizona here on this 3rd and 9. Ball at the 50.
You got to stop. I mean, you're probably not going to have great field position on the punt. It can probably pin you deep. But doesn't matter if you don't get a stop. Come on.
Niners down by 2. 3rd and 9. Murray out of the gun. He's going to throw it downfield. Incomplete! It's broken up at the last second by Upton Stout. It looked like it was going to be complete. But somehow Stout dislodged it, and Zay Jones couldn't complete the catch. Never had possession. Cardinals have to punt.
Woo! Come on!
All the Niners need is a field goal to win. Arizona punts it away. Sky Moore. He's going to let it bounce into the end zone. Touchback. Let's go.
That's big.
That's big right there. 1:46 to play. Niners with 1 timeout. All they need is a field goal. Can Mac Jones do it? 7,300 people watching. If you ain't subscribed, you ain't alive. Sub for Niners Dubs. Ball to 20. Mac Jones takes the shotgun snap. Throws into the ground. Incomplete. Stops the clock at 1:42. Kyle Shanahan, this is where you make your money.
Let's go.
Two receivers to the left. Tight end and Pearsall to the right. McCaffrey now out of the slot. Mack, quick throw over the middle. Pass caught. Jake Tunchis, first down. Very quick developing play. Now the Niners go no huddle. Mack in the gun. Takes the snap again. Throws, pass, caught. Another first down. It's Sky Moore who's in the game at receiver for the first time really today. Ball at the 41. Cardinals blitz.
Oh.
Mack throws, pass over the middle. Incomplete. There's a flag. It's going to be a PI, I believe. Zero blitz. It looked like Tunchis had his right arm gripped up. It's going to be hands to the face on the defense. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for San Francisco here. Eddie Pinheiro starting to warm up on the sideline. Ball spotted at San Francisco's 46. Jones in the gun. Two receivers near side. He looks that way. Checks it down. Passes caught. Kendrick Bourne. He got 7. A minute to play. 1 timeout left for the Niners. Down by 2. They need a field goal. Not yet within field goal range for Pinheiro, but the ball is at the Arizona 47. Mac Jones, quick throw to his left. Kendrick Bourne, pass caught in between 2 defenders. He's inside the Arizona 40. 40 ticks left. Tick, 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 tick. Niners continue to go no huddle. Mac drops back, looking. He's going to throw it out of bounds. That stops the clock at 25 seconds. Is it going to be Eddie Dinero Pinheiro? Can he come through with the win if it comes down to his foot? 25 seconds left. Niners with 1 timeout. 8,400 people hanging out. We go live for every single Niners game. And if you want a Niners talk show, which comes your way every day, year-round on YouTube, this is your spot. Subscribe. Mack in the shotgun. Ball spotted at the 36. Tonches in motion from left to right. Trips near side. Mack throws it for McCaffrey. Block set up. He's inside the 30. He's to the 20. He's to the 16. Niners going to call a timeout. Call timeout. They're actually just going to spike it right here. Mac Jones spikes it with 6 seconds to play. Design screen all the way to CMC. Get San Francisco inside the red zone. Connor Colby, Jake Brendel, Dominic Pooney downfield with the blocks. Beautiful design. Great execution. McCaffrey did the rest. Made Taylor Demerson miss. And now San Francisco with Mac Jones. He's going to take the snap, go right in between the hashes. Can Eddie Pinheiro become Eddie Dinero right here? Final timeout taken by the Niners. 15-13 Cardinals. A field goal wins it. And if the Niners connect here, San Francisco 3-0 for the first time since 2000. Eddie Pinheiro, 7 of 9 in his career with 6 game-winning field goals. Top 5 most accurate kicker of all time. Here we go. 4 seconds left. 35-yard attempt for Eddie Pinheiro. Niners down by 2. Snap good. Hold down. Kick is up. And at the buzzer, the kick is good. Eddie Pinheiro. Call him Eddie Dinero. He's money right down the pipe. The 49ers are 3-0 for the first time since 2000. Jake Moody would never. Yes, he deserves a stray. And the Niners come back, led by Mac Jones. They win it at the horn. What a win for San Francisco. Let's go. Eddie Dinero. Mr. Pinheiro. Niners win. Niners win. Niners win. Let's go.
How about that, dude? That's electric.
Electric.
Eddie gets it done. That's the difference, man. That's the difference. So big time.
Big time. Big time. Eight catches, $117 for Slick Ricky Pearsall. 14.6 yards per catch. Oh! Couple of super chats coming in.
Woo!
We did get a $110 super chat from Jerry Wagner. Jerry, I'm going to pop up my email. Oh! Black Mask with the $200 super chat. Now, Jerry, I'll make you a deal, my man. Jerry, if you send me an email, chase@chatsports.com, we're going to pop that email up at the bottom of the screen. I'll send you a 49ers Report hat since you nearly got the win. I know you want that Frank Gore signed mini helmet, but I'll give you a 49ers Report hat. Chase@chatsports.com for that $110 super chat. That's your consolation prize right there.
And you still could win the football as well.
And you could still win the football as well. Our 49ers Report Week 3 MVP football. You are in the running for that. And so send me an email with your address, chase@chatsports.com. So do that right now. Email at the bottom of the screen. Modest Moon. Eddie P for the win. Moody sucks. Jake Moody would never. R. Fritz, $2. Niners for the win. Let's go. Jamie Bryant, San Francisco. First place in the NFC West. That is true. Because while the Seahawks won, Niners beat them week 1. Rams lost. Cardinals lost. And there you go. Candy for the win. Just have faith for the faithful. Cheers to you. Oh, yeah, beer cheers. Candy.
Come on.
Come on now. Let's go.
And then after candy, we got the big one, baby.
Oh! Black Mask makes it rain. I never had a doubt. All right, Black Mask. We'll send you that Frank Gore helmet there. James Yoder. Jake Moody would have made that game winner. He would have never. Guy Heath, $20 super chat. Appreciate you, James. Hope you had a good weekend. Guy Heath, you are amazing. You're amazing. The Niners win. Pretty amazing.
Guy Heath, by the way, a first-time
super chat. Thank you for the first-time super chat. I feel like we haven't got a lot of those this year.
Not
right?
a lot this year.
Rich Milich, DV Freckled, $2 super chat, 3-0 for both your teams, Chase. Must be nice. They call us winners. Me and Chip. Rich Milich, $249, LFG. It's a good victory. The only 3-0 teams in the NFL, Chargers, Bills, Colts. You kidding me? Eagles, Bucks, and Niners. Still winless at 0-3. Texans, Jets, Titans, Dolphins, Saints.
0-3 Texans is crazy.
More super chats coming in, and we'll get to our postgame show.
Fernando
Espinosa. Moody who? Bang, bang. And then Jet Baldwin, Jetters, $20 super chat. If Jake Moody was Hitler, Eddie Pinheiro is Winston Churchill. Holy shit, that's funny, dude. See, comedy's an art form. I think that's hilarious. Jet, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Good stuff.
All right.
Post-game show coming your way.
Whew, escaping.
Oh, a thriller. A thriller. Let's do our post-game show, huh? And, of course, we'll wait to see what the status is of Nick Bosa. If you see an update there, Chip, just, let me know. Oh, wow. I didn't realize the Packers had a field goal blocked. Packers had a field goal blocked, and the Browns come down and hit the game-winning field goal. All right. Wow. A lot to talk about with this one. All right, post-game show coming up. Let's recap it all. Continue to hang out here with us. And let's recap it live here on the San Francisco 49ers Report. 3,300 people watching. We'll get to your super chats right after the post-game show as well. Let's do it. Here we go. Welcome into the show. You're watching the San Francisco 49ers Report. My name is Chase Sr., and no matter where you are or how you're tuned in, thank you so much for making our post-game reaction video a part of your evening, a part of your day, because we have people tuned in from every pocket of America and worldwide. It wasn't pretty by any means, but the San Francisco 49ers are 3-0 for the first time since 2000. And they win this game on an Eddie Pinheiro field goal at the horn after Mac Jones able to matriculate the Niners down the field and put together a really impressive game-winning drive. The final 16-15, San Francisco in sole possession of first place inside the NFC West, and the Niners among a handful of teams across the NFL who are still undefeated here going into Week 4. And the fact that the Niners are 3-0 and they've won 2 games with Mac Jones and 1 game with Brock Purdy, you will take this start for the Niners this year, especially given what happened in 2024 and all things considered with what has happened with this ball club this year, with Brock Purdy being hurt, having to play with your backup quarterback for 2 games. Very impressive that San Francisco is now 3-0 on the year. And a couple of takeaways from this game, and we're awaiting word on what the injury is to Nick Bosa. He injured his knee early in the game. He was kind of table-topped on a double team. He went down, was in a lot of pain, went toward the sideline, and seemed to be distraught, very emotional, very upset. Went into the tent. Then there was video of him looking into the stands, and he was obviously looking at somebody. We're not sure who, and he signaled thumbs down. But after that, he did do some high knees on the sideline. If Nick Bosa is out for a long time, obviously it's disastrous for this 49ers defense, but we're awaiting word on what exactly that injury is. I guess it's a good sign that he was able to do some quick twitch stuff on the sideline. But the fact that the Niners defense played as well as they did for the remainder of the game and really a majority of the game without Nick Bosa, very impressive. Robert Saleh's unit really did come to play. And you saw a collection of players really stepping up. Now, without Bosa, you saw Yetur Gross-Matos and Bryce Huff at defensive end. Bryce Huff had another really good game. Had a sack of Kyler Murray and was very active in the backfield. A couple of good plays against the run. Mykel Williams, once again, was terrific. He seems to get better week in and week out. But this is the sign of great coaching, right? And this has been a consistent storyline to start the year for San Francisco. Robert Saleh is without Nick Bosa. Okay, it stinks that a guy who's played like a Defensive Player of the Year candidate out for a majority of the game. How do you make do without your superstar defensive end? Well, Robert Saleh mixed and matched some of his fronts. He got very creative at times. Sometimes he would get aggressive. Sometimes he would get exotic. And for the most part, I thought San Francisco did a really good job of bottling up Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray is going to get his at points. And he's going to pull off some plays where he's going to be able to use his quick feet. He's going to be able to scamper, pick up yards with his legs. He's going to be able to make throws and plays downfield. But Robert Saleh and Nick Bosa said going into this game that they had some secrets up their sleeve for how to contain Kyler Murray. And I thought the Niners' plan and approach on the defensive side of the ball was a damn good one. Kyler, 22 of 35, 159 yards. He averaged 4.5 yards per completion, 1 touchdown, no picks. And then on the ground, 6 carries for 37 yards, 6.2 yards per carry. And so Kyler Murray is so difficult to defend. The Niners have really struggled in years prior with defending mobile quarterbacks. I like the plan today. There were some twists and stunts up front. They had disciplined pass rush lanes. At times, I did see a quarterback spy. You saw Jair Brown playing a little big nickel. At times, you brought the corner blitz to move Kyler Murray off of his spot. This type of defensive performance, closing out another game, coming through in big moments, bending but not breaking, having to play a bunch of snaps, but not getting worn down, fatigued, and mentally checked out. It just doesn't happen in 2024. And so I just can't continue to say enough good things about Robert Saleh and what he's been able to do to start this year. As for Mac Jones threw a pick and gave the Cardinals an opportunity to win this game. But just like Brock Purdy did in week 1, at the quarterback spot, especially when you're aggressive and a little bit of a gunslinger, you have to have that short recall. You have to have that short memory. You have to have that mindset where if you do make a mistake, you got to flush it. You got to move on. Purdy did that week 1 on the road against Seattle. Seahawks are looking damn good. They just dominated the New Orleans Saints today. And Mac Jones did that in this game. So in totality, Jauan Jennings is out. Ricky Pearsall balled. He was one of the MVPs of this game offensively. He had 8 catches for $117, 14.6 yards per catch, including a wonderful 33-yarder down the near sideline to set up a late score. But you're without without Jauan Jennings. You don't have Brandon Ayuk, obviously. George Kittle is out, and Mac Jones made do. And when it came down to it, when he needed to march the Niners down the field, him and Kyle Shanahan put together a very impressive drive to win the game. And the execution, the thought process, the tempo, the plan, it was fantastic. Now, the first play of that drive, 11-yard pass, Mac Jones, it was short over the middle to Jake Tunches to the San Francisco 31. Then after that, that was following an incompletion. Then it was a 10-yard pass from Mac Jones over the middle to Sky Moore. He barely played wideout in this game, gave the Niners some juice as a returner. He gets included in the receiving group and has a big play in this ball game. What the championship level teams do, everybody chips in. Then there was a 5-yard penalty on an illegal use of hands on Arizona. Then after that, Mac Jones, a 7-yard pass to Kendrick Bourne, who once again steps in, has some big plays in this game, just like he did against New Orleans. After that, an 11-yard pass from Mac to Kendrick Bourne again. That takes the Niners to the Arizona 36. They're within range for Eddie Pinheiro, but Eddie Pinheiro doesn't have that strong of a leg. After that, an incompletion, Mac passing complete deep left. Then a 20-yard pass on a design screen. It was beautiful, where you had blockers pulling, blockers out in front, and Mac takes just enough time to throw the ball to McCaffrey, letting those blocks get set up downfield, and then McCaffrey takes it down the field for 20 yards to the Arizona 16, and that ended up being a chip shot for Eddie Pinheiro. And let's talk about Eddie Pinheiro. You know what we're calling him now because he's money? Eddie Dinero Pinheiro. How about how he stepped in for Jake Moody? And Jake Moody would have never had the performance that Pinheiro had today. And Pinheiro, with what he's been able to do the last 2 weeks, he misses the first PAT on the road against the Saints. Then he comes back right down the pipe, drills kicks from 44 and 46 yards. And then today, big time stuff from Eddie Pinheiro. Top 5 most accurate kicker of all time. He goes 3 of 3, 1 of 1 on his extra points. He hits a 51-yarder with room to spare, and so the leg is a little bit better than what I've given him credit for. And then it was a no-doubter. Game on the line, down by 2, needed a field goal, and Eddie Piñeiro, with all the confidence in the world, drilled that kick right down the pipe. These types of wins for San Francisco just don't happen last year. Last year in 2024, when they were mentally, physically, spiritually checked out, they found ways to lose these games. The Niners have now won 3 one-possession games to start the year, and they have found a way to close all of them out. Brock Purdy, 6 of 6 on the final drive week 1. He hits Jake Tonches. Nick Bosa, strip sack, ball game, blouses. Week 2, Mac Jones played really well, nearly threw for 300 yards. Nick Bosa, Bryce Huff on the last 2 drives defensively. Big sacks, and obviously with Huff, the strip sack, ball game. And then in this game, the Cardinals got the ball right around midfield, and Kyle Shanahan, where game management and time management has never really been his forte, it's never been his strength, he manages the clock pretty well, manages his timeouts very well, so that the Niners then have 1 timeout for once they get the ball back. Defense forces the punt, and then Mac Jones able to put together that game-winning drive, which in total was a 10-play, 63-yard drive in 146 to lift San Francisco to a win. Now, I don't want to hear that Mac Jones should be playing instead of Brock Purdy, because this team can be so much better with Brock Purdy, but that is what the job of a backup is, right? Come in when your starter is hurt, and he played fantastic games last week and this week, and he went 2-0, and now San Francisco 3-0 in a division where Arizona now dropped to 2-1, Seattle 2-1, they've won 2 straight, and the Rams today lost a crazy game to the Philadelphia Eagles. They are 2-1. These types of games are character-building wins. They can catapult you toward having momentum for the rest of the year, but when you win on the margins like this in a division that I think is going to be very tight, these wins matter at the end of the year. More to get to here coming up, but our sponsor for our postgame show, our friends at Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. #1 fantasy sports app in North America. You can win big, up to 2,000 times your money. Available all across the country, where you can win money watching sports. And right now, when you play your first $5 lineup, you get $50 in lineups. Claim your $50 now at prizepicks.com/CLNS. Simple to play. You pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. And Prize Picks also puts their users first. All withdrawals fast, safe, and secure. They offer Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more for quick and easy deposits into your account. Here's how the game works, right? We're going to go 3 for 3 today because Christian McCaffrey, more than 36.5 receiving yards. Check. Kyler Murray, less than 220.5 passing yards. Cha-ching. And Patrick Mahomes, Sunday Night Football, going to go more than a half passing yard. That's the special from Prize Picks, and they do that every week. New users, play $5, get $50 instantly in lineups. Real money sports action made easy. prizepicks.com/CLNS. Download the app, create an account, and get started today. Now we move forward here in our post-game reaction show. We looked at the numbers earlier. Mac Jones, 27 of 41, 284, 6.9 yards per completion. What was impressive about Mac, too, how he had to battle. I mean, he was hobbled with a knee injury. He put a brace on that thing, could barely walk on the sideline, but in between the lines, he mustered a lot of strength to fight through it. This is why Mac Jones gets so much respect from his teammates, because the guy is a gamer. And Nick Bosa even said it after the game last week. Like, it's cool to have a backup with so much swagger. Swagger, confidence. You see why Kyle Shanahan liked him in the pre-draft, and you see why Kyle Shanahan brought him back. Really good scheme fit, able to play point guard, distribute the rock. Last week, 8 different players caught a pass. Today, Ricky Pearsall, Christian McCaffrey, Kendrick Bourne, Jake Tonches, Sky Moore, Marquez Valdes-Scantling, and Kyle Juszczyk all caught a pass. And for Juice, it was a big one, a touchdown late in the game. That is a fantastic way of spreading the football out. Now, we do have a Nick Bosa update. Chip, what do we got? Okay. So for Nick Bosa, word coming in from producer Chip, doesn't look to be an ACL, but is going to have to undergo additional tests to see exactly what is going on. That is obviously the best news possible, I guess, that you can get. Here's the direct quote from Shanahan. No, we can't rule anything out. They checked for the ACL and stuff there. He was good with that, but we're still not sure, so we got to check with more things tonight and tomorrow. So it's a positive sign that Nick Bosa didn't tear his ACL, but there's a lot inside that knee that can go wrong. And what is a little bit concerning is that Bosa was double-teamed, kind of tabletopped, as I mentioned earlier, and then went down awkwardly and didn't really have a stable base beneath him. And so his leg and body kind of went the wrong way. And the Niners may have made do without Bosa today, and that's just coming down to really good coaching because Robert Saleh just found ways to be able to have the Niners front be successful, stopping the run. They didn't really generate much of a pass rush. That's not sustainable. But if the Niners are without Nick Bosa for a long time, obviously that is a big concern if he's out for a long time. Also, the Niners opening up the season with 3 straight wins by 1 score for the first time in franchise history. And in case you missed it earlier, the Niners 3-0 for the first time since the year 2000. Shanahan also on Mac Jones, who hurt his knee on the drive that ended with the 4th down incompletion near the goal line. The way he came back on that last drive was unbelievable. Mac Jones is just a gamer. Mac Jones is a baller. Just a gut check, big-time type of win for San Francisco against the Cardinals team, by the way, that I think is legit. I think the Cardinals are a quality opponent. Their defense wouldn't surprise me if it's in the top half of the league. They're clearly building something that is special to at least allow them to be a competitive team. But this is also a Cardinals team that swept the Niners last year. Kyler Murray had won 3 of his last 4 games against San Francisco. If you lost another one, would have been a bad luck, and would have been a bad look, and you would have had these "can you beat Kyler Murray?" question marks kind of surrounding your organization. But to beat a quality opponent, to come back the way that the Niners did it, 10 points in the 4th quarter, a hard-earned victory, a comeback victory, a gut check victory, and another clutch victory for San Francisco. Also, got to give flowers to Christian McCaffrey. I mean, the guy to start the year has been used a lot, and he has been incredible for this Niners team. For the 3rd straight game, he goes over 100 all-purpose, 17 carries for 52 yards, only 3.1 yards per carry. The Niners do have to do a better job of finding ways to run it successfully, although sometimes that's due to going up against loaded fronts. But then through the air, 10 catches for 88 yards, 8.8 yards per catch. I said this a couple of years ago. He was targeted 15 times, a lot of them on checkdowns. But if Christian McCaffrey wants to extend his career for a running back, him being more of a wide receiver is a way to do that. Defensively for the Niners, Fred Warner playing like an all-pro once again. 11 tackles, 5 solo, 2 pass breakups. Did such a great job of rising up at the line of scrimmage to bat passes down. D. Winters, 8 tackles, 4 solo, a pass breakup, a quarterback hit. He continues to fly around. He doesn't look like Dre Greenlaw because Greenlaw's bigger than him, but they play very similarly. Sam Okuwanu having to get more extended snaps without Nick Bosa. I thought he played well. Upton Stout had a massive pass breakup late in the game on Zay Jones. The Cardinals, on a 3rd and 9, threw it downfield for the kill shot. And Upton Stout fought until the end of the play to break that pass up. Helped to win the game. Bryce Huff, 1 sack, 1 TFL, 1 pass defended, 2 quarterback hits. What a steal for San Francisco. I said it right when the Niners acquired him. That's going to end up being a highway robbery move, a 5th-round pick which can become a 4th, and they're giving him under $8 million. The last 2 weeks, he's earned that. Jair Brown playing a little big nickel. I like him there. Diamador Lenore, we didn't call his name a lot. That's always good for a corner. Continues to hold up well. The PFF numbers aren't great for him, but he has been outstanding in coverage with a lot of sticky coverage. Again, Sky Moore gave this team some juice as a returner here today. This was a complete all 3 phases type of win for the Niners. And one of my takeaways coming out of week 2, how the Niners are playing complimentary football. They are playing very complimentary football. Grade this Niners win over the Arizona Cardinals, A, B, C, D, or F. As always, join the conversation down in the comment section. Thanks to everybody who tuned into our watch party. 115,000 plus views, $1,100 in super chats. What we do wouldn't be possible without all of you, and we love you and appreciate you so much. Fonz49, $2 super chat. Thank you, legend. Mr. Black Ice, good to hear from you again. It was a game or two, came down to a field goal. We took that, took it. Words of wisdom, $2. Henceforth shall be known as Eddie De Niro. I got to give you credit for that. I didn't come up with that. You did, words of wisdom. Good stuff by you. Do your civic duty, $2. Red and gold till I'm dead and cold. Go Niners. Yes, sir. Fonz49 with another $2 super chat. Mac Jones, who? Mac Jones, who? Mac Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. We are good. Yep. Thank you, brother. Kenneth Small, $2 super chat. Thank you, Kenneth. Plus Ultra Adrian with the 5. I'm so happy we won, but this team is going to be the death of me. So many stressful wins, but I'm happy they're at least wins. Adrian, these games don't result in wins last year. They're resulting in wins this year. And these are, again, character-building wins. Abraham Silva, $2 super chat. If Bosa is out, do we try and get Trey Hendrickson? Bengals are 2-1. I know they have Jake Browning. I don't think he's any good. They lost today to Minnesota. The Carson Wentz-led Vikings. I'd make a call because Trey Hendrickson is in the final year of his deal. If Bosa's out like for the rest of the year, I'm making that call for sure. And I'd offer a first-round pick, especially with you now being 3-0. Looks as though you've got an opportunity here, truly. Abraham Silva, thank you for that. Is that it? For our super chats? One more super chat. Plus Ultra Adrian, hey, man, I'm with you. I hear you. Stressful, but for me, it's also fun with what I do to see that audience go up with so many people watching, lots of views, a lot of hype. Plus 3-0 is 3-0. Rich Millich, Moody who? Debo who? How about this Niners receiving core being able to step up the way that they have? You needed a Ricky Pearsall leap. They've gotten the Ricky Pearsall leap. All right, I'm going to take down another Shambong for all the super chats that came in. Amazing. Cheers, everybody. Now we're going to give away our 49ers Report football. Week 3, MVP football, channel logo. Anybody who sent in a $20 or more super chat, you're in the running for this. Let's spin it up.
Who's going to take home the dub?
It's gonna be Mary Valencia.
There you go, words.
Oh, that's awesome. The Mary Valencia, who's not born yet, but is going to be born this week. All right, so let me mark this down. Black Mask gets the Frank Gore helmet. And then Mary Valencia gets the football. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Where it said she won.
She won. No duck race today just because things got a little bit too crazy. We had to start the game right on the first play. But on standalone games, we'll definitely get back to doing some of those. All right. What a game. What a win. Rob White, a $2 super chat. We'll get to that as well. Robbie. There you go, Rob. What's poppin', Rob? All right. Man, this job is awesome, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
We're signing off. Shout out to Chip for crushing it. Shout out to the faithful for being here. Another one?
We got two more now coming in.
Couple more super chats coming in. Plus Ultra Adrian, $5. I get what you're saying. I'm very pleased with the dubs at the end of the day. Trust me, I'm not complaining. I didn't take it as you were complaining, man. I was just pointing out like the thrilling nature of these victories. I know it's stressful, but you got to admit, it's a lot of fun as well. Thank you, bro. Rob White, fact the Eagles. So Eagles, Niners, Colts, Bills, all undefeated. Am I missing anybody else?
Yeah. Who'd you say? Eagles, Niners, Colts, Bills.
Yep. Oh, Chargers.
Chargers. I feel like there's one more.
Anybody else?
I do remember seeing that tweet.
Yeah.
Eagles, Niners, Colts, Bills, Chargers, Bucks.
Bucks. They won at the buzzer today. Yep.
The Supers just keep coming in.
Supers keep coming in. Hey, we'll hang out as long as the Supers are coming in.
Let's see. Last one we were at was Rob White. Words, $2.
Words. Thanks, guys. She won. We're jumping up and down. Love that. The Valencia family. Conan Johnston, Jake Moody can't hurt me anymore. Yes. To be free of Jake Moody is just a beautiful feeling.
And this 10.
Salvador Arazico. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for the donation.
Shanahan clarified that they haven't entirely ruled out an ACL injury.
Okay.
But the initial test didn't indicate that. I feel like they would know based off the initial tests. $75 Dignan, Josh Marin.
75. Yeah, the concern with the Niners is like, no, we don't have any concerns that it's an ACL. Then the MRI shows it's like a partially torn ACL. 75. The CNC Niner factory was banging today. Bang, bang. Yes, it was.
Oh, today.
Yes, it was.
Two from Josh. Bang, bang, Miner gang. Come on, baby. Let's go, Josh. 3-0. And then Trick. How many bad starts will you give Purdy before you start to call for Mac?
5.
We ain't calling for Mac. But I appreciate what Mac's doing right now. Threw the pick, not good. Got another chance, made it happen.
Yep.
Made it happen. Why is he doing high knees if it was a torn ACL? Yeah, I mean,
Again, that's why you got to feel somewhat good that he was able to do that. But I mean, Phillip Rivers played a season with a torn ACL. Curtis Rourke, who the Niners drafted in the 7th round, played all of last year with an ACL. Can't do it as a pass rusher. You can do it as a quarterback. Brace up the shit out of that knee. But yeah, I mean, you have a feeling if he's doing this, he's okay. But again, he signaled to the crowd and said, thumbs down. Didn't feel good. And he's torn an ACL before. All right. We're signing off. We're going to push out this post-game show. What a day. What a game. What a performance by the Niners, top to bottom. Coaching, offense, defense, special teams, and by all of you for watching the show. Johnny Wallace, I see you in the building. What a do. All right. Post-game show coming up. Going to put it up on the channel. We'll have another video coming out tomorrow morning and then another video coming out later, Monday. Going to check out some Sunday Night Football. Chiefs, Giants. For Chip, I'm Chase. San Francisco 3-0.